Why think bophelo ba ba unemployed le go strateng bo.
Bophelo ba bogutsume.
Ra ilatella ya rena ngi ra ina payslip.
Yeah.
So ever podcast of ngare journal ntongwe ka mo ke marar boneng e pele.
Yeah.
Re latetse ba for podcast is ko mathata.
Azango
ya motswadi ke mo hirila mbaizisa tsa. Ai man o mo ba re ke brapit angenge khohlo futhi wena. Da mana no di biritsa ga re fitla kwa ba motsa makala da mana no ntse ya ka clapa mo khaufa. Wa bona bana ke thomo kwa ta pas me time at. So ban ke tala pelo ke a jumpisa ke re mar me ungang sha unga si time la pare bana
le godzumela bila ke eng
misconception we thomile ke lena
o ra hore ke ba tshele
le basadi
rena
na ke nyaka le godzumela
asfu
e thomile ke lena. It's the honest truth. These are the kids that none re tsana le bona sgela bo di private school o kra ba botsaka this is Dylan, his dad started what hey my dad never started phonics. Let me tell you one thing. Men don't build shit. The CEOs tamutse ke basadi, brag. That's why I always tell a man, you must never disrespect someone that's got access to a toothbrush.
That's right.
O tla ba le flow.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Shaferi, everyone? Welcome back to yet another episode of BRU'Z Conversation Podcast. Y'all know me, Agoba Belinda, the MC. There's no other one. Issue. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, notification button so that you guys can be notified whenever we drop a new episode. We are brought to you live from Munat Corner, also known as the Butcher. Go to FF for your good food, your alcohol, your event.
I came through Letemti.
Yeah.
It was
nice. It's a nice place.
That was dope.
It's a nice place. So for you, if you want to come to book your events, baby shower, divorce party, come. Funeral, this nonsense, come.
Divorce party.
Neck guys. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not rolling alone. I have Bust on camera 1, Mandy the CEO on camera 2. We got the Soy Records Entertainment on sound for your beautiful sound for Manyalo, Mikit, kind of getting triple M. Maso, Mikiti, Manyalo. Bona. Quality sound, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I'm not alone. Can I lay a beautiful background? Kamo Majida. Hey guys, good. Oh, barki maguzu, malate guys, fuba. But now he's already expand weekly. Lady unknown members, let's have guys, I get number one. As you can see, I'm not alone. Before Kibolela Hormanke man, can I just read it's a long bio, but I'll try to summarize it.
I've got a bio.
You do?
Yeah.
Excuse me? Hey, no so easy.
No.
Ere, should I mention all your names? Is it fine?
Yeah.
Ere Mpho, Nathaniel Makato.
There we know.
Also known as SFUBANATION. I am originally from Nkangala near Bronxspruit, later settled in Pretoria. I love uniting people and want the world to be a better place through self-empowerment. I self-took this love through hip-hop, then later turned into a content creator, motivating and encouraging people to do better. I am a big advocate on township empowerment. Also, one of the main hosts, Majida Monday. Guys, please help me welcome Mpho SFUBANATION. Ax Magudzume. Oh no, Mung is Fuba.
Hi, man. I'm trying life.
Number one. Kaleronya giliswaka yo only busy December karma rashe mu biesa kar samo
why think bophelo ba ba unemployed le go strateng bo
bophelo ba bogutsume
ra ilatella ya rena ngi ra ina payslip.
Yeah.
So ever podcast of ngare journal ntongwe ka mo ke marar boneng e pele.
Yeah.
Re latetse ba for podcast is ko mathata fa you know.
Ai as long le teng nna re emetse bila and Shifa, you graced us with your presence and we appreciate it a lot.
Yeah man, I'm happy to be here.
A lot. Thank you so much. Please fella bayonyane ngwenyane is number plate. Sfuba.
Oh,
Utagai.
You've already mentioned the names. So
yeah,
the name Mpho Makato, second name ke Nathaniel. I think both names are actually meaning the same thing, because when you go into the Bible and you find out what Nathaniel means, it's a guy that had the gift of the gab. So I think my parents kind of just combined the two names together, which now I realize it was clever. But yeah, well, back in the day, I didn't like the name.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I'm originally from Sosh. I was born here.
Oh.
Yeah, I was born here, Kodi K.
Okay.
Yeah, how me Kodi K sites a TUT, how me time sites speak easy. So yeah, hona dagor never jola hook line.
Yeah.
One swar.
Yeah, I was true.
I was feeling why ba palla no garo bugwe na bona bugwa afitisa ba jana raksa jaga. That's the problem ga jola go khau.
So
yeah, so and then I grew up in Kangala. I think in my adult years I moved to Mamelodi. There was just something about Mamelodi I liked. But yeah, well, the story for another day. But the true story about it, Mamelodi ke chavela maphodisa.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh, then,
yeah, then I lived in Mamelodi. I fell in love with moms, and then I'm recently back home. You know, yeah, ke hona around social.
Okay. Yeah, Mar, what city are you rapping? You wanna?
I don't know.
Hey, I don't know,
because I'm a mixed breed of everything. I was born here.
Yeah. No, that's good. I just want us to touch fella more background on your how, what kind of a person you were, or who like family dynamic. No yeah,
I was a troublesome child.
Yeah.
I even was expelled in high school.
Agreed, man.
Grade 10.
10?
Yeah. Early months of grade 10. I think about March. Nestevan kuvile. Negele vale, wabaiti vale va suspend va fa letter, ufitla letter.
Yeah. Uhira mutwadi.
Mutwadi ke muhirila mbaizisa tsaka. Ai man. Omo ba re brapit. Angenge khohlo futwe. Da mana no di biritsa ga re fitla kwa ba motsa makala, da mana no ntse ya ka tlapa mo khaufa. Wa bona manong ke thomo kwa ta pas me time ati. So when ke tala pelu ke jumpisa ke mar me pra ungang sha unga si time la. Bare bana.
The jumpisa reads.
Urne mar me pra ngik patele me pra ngena mo fika la arsia ekta wislim o ta tswa ba ko school. So I ona exaira go hira motswadi got suspended o kre ke tswa fru ke tlhapa ke apara uniform mema ya kwa ke tswa le nna yena o ya spanning a ke nna tshwantse go namela base ke a boa. Understand? So I've had like, I remember there was a time when they called my dad to tell him Rajo narlapile ke timan pantsa. I think it was something like 24 letters. They know what the fake signature high suspension.
I will.
I guess they keep a file.
Yeah, they do.
So they took out the file. Understand? They were like, your son was doing this and this. Do you acknowledge this? My dad was like, what is all of this? I get dima. Hey, Leila goes to me. And the time I go mo pedi pela ola wa mo pedi wa mo tokwa. I am better down no put your joga mo ga no ke thabem sha. So I knew ora so fier tswaga I and take a little bit ka bo tswaga office car flat.
Yeah.
Ra go high go thabi.
U feditse sekolo mar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I managed through, you know. Somehow I managed through. Because well, I was not
okay.
So I managed through, and I had to get that matric put it aside and say, right.
No, that's good. Because on one of your episodes, you mentioned how you were very overly protective of your brother. Was it your brother or someone who was close to you who no make sure the take you para?
Yeah.
Everything
last born
yeah.
I regret that decision.
Hey.
I don't wanna lie. Like my little brother, his father actually, God bless his soul, told me and my older brother, because the way you treat thing, we're entitled to everything. But you understand, when you are an elderly sibling and you've got a last born and there's a certain way that you grew up with, o duma dilo a o nyake gore mfana hao
a fete mo
a di dumo wa ntshwara so nna le me brand re lwela gore mfana ka tshwantsa no phela bethile kota o monate go tsena digela tse sharp go lovely wa bo a phele maphelo a nna ra phelang a go ditrateng wa ntshwara a re mo sentse diamond wa sokodisa no modimo yeah no it's boiled down to now he's got some girl pregnant and when I asked him bra ka banong ro bona re ile o irile bjang ara ya ngre tla tshwarisa re bra ka le mang
wena I
was like, this guy, so you see what we've created. Understand? We've created that thing, we always there. And he knows, and he uses it to his advantage. So, hey, it's a fiasco. The problem is serious. So, yeah, man, I think sometimes you try to do things.
Yeah.
Even when you are a parent, you want your kids to do better. And you overprotect them and you overspend trying to say ke bana ba ka ke ba spoil you know aka para se so bana ba ka ba kan mo hongwe wa senya you know you need to we're not saying spoil your kids, don't spoil your kids, but what I'm saying is do it with principle. They need to understand where this comes from. They need to understand how hard you work for it. I think that actually registered in their brains to say yeah, in order to get something we must earn it.
So do you think or is he far into deep or akabo wale mrute?
So the guy is 27 now. What makes you think he's gonna change?
He's
27 and still acting the same way. So
hell no.
It's a problem, you know. I think it's a lungur twanzirino tola hore arkasi wini goes you know, and he ushoga story side. Why my elderly brothers there. You know, some of the things he just goes in places and say,
privilege.
Yes, I wanted to build that kind of privilege, but he's taking it way too far. If he was doing it to get deals or to span or it would make sense, but we playing into snacks.
How many siblings do you have?
Yo.
Hey.
You want to count from my mom's side or both?
Mom's side.
Mom's side, I've got 4.
4.
There's 3 guys, 1 girl.
And then how about that day?
Hey,
girl.
That's not so much. No. There's 3 girls and 2 boys, which is me and my younger brother.
Oh, okay.
There's 5 this side, 4 this side.
4 that side. Okay.
I think all in all, I've got what, 8 siblings now? Yeah. No. Not counting me again.
8 siblings.
Yeah.
It's
8 siblings. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you're not in. So basically, your mom and your dad are not together anymore. They're not.
They've never even been together.
They've never been together.
Yeah.
So who take a step? Somebody.
Hey, Mona.
Hey, when.
Guys, if you're gonna invite me to a podcast, you do know we're gonna talk the truth. Okay?
Yeah, you have to.
So we are victims of
yeah, true.
Okay, so now that we've got that out the way, let us go straight to where we're supposed to go.
Let's go.
Those people never dated. I don't know what happened. I can't tell you what happened, but I was somehow conceived. Yes, of whatever circumstances that happened there. So, the other got married and the other one got married on the other side, and unfortunately the other one died and the other one is still living. We good. So I don't know the dynamics of that relationship. I really
you don't know, but
I never even bothered to ask because I thought I was gonna have a one-sided story.
Oh, okay. Understandable, fair.
Yeah, so that's why I never even,
So you grew up with a stepmother or stepfather in the same household?
I actually grew up with my grandparents.
Oh, strong.
Yeah, I'd say my grandparents because
Okay. Okay.
So I grew up with them, lovely home, Yeah, I think it was perfect until I was in grade 6 and then they also separated.
Oh, okay.
I think most of the things went south there. And you know, when we grow up, a lot of us that's in my generation, because our mothers somehow, the grandparents used to take over. You grow up thinking your grandparents are your parents.
True.
Until they hit you with a bomb one day when you are like 17. They're like, yeah, no, actually these are not, and this one, you like, I am.
Oh, Mita says.
They're like, no.
No, Mita says.
Yeah, you know. So all along they just left you to be, you know, the child that is theirs. But until you learn the truth. So I think it's the same story with me. You know? Now I thought, wow, these are the ones.
Yeah, Maro, who's a healthy Muslim?
Yeah.
Nothing, no.
The childhood was healthy, you know. I grew up alone, actually. Yeah.
Alone?
Yeah, I didn't even know I had siblings at the time.
You didn't know you had siblings at that time?
Yes.
Up until what age?
I think 14.
When?
Somewhere there.
Really?
Yeah, well, most of my siblings, I thought they were my cousins, and you know that confusion. Yeah, you know, so I just didn't know.
But you don't have any traumas, right? About childhood trauma, the ing. You don't, ne?
Nah, I think it's minimal things that when you grow up you get over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. But growing up as an only child, remember you somewhat get whatever you want. You know, best education, especially one is a domestic worker, one is a construction worker. They always make sure, you know, you do better than them, so they put you in those schools. And you know, my dad, as much as the man was uneducated, every time I came back from school, he used to tell me, now I must start from period 1. Yeah.
Timetable at home.
Yeah. No, algebra. No, but he was observant that way, you know.
Present parents.
Yeah, he was there, like he was literally there. So I wouldn't say I had traumas. I just had an okay childhood until
That's good. That's good. That's good. No, yeah, now tell me, wait till there's a big misconception. People that don't know the explanation behind Buguzumela.
Misconception we told me it's the honest truth. Well, as you always do, you know, everything with the woman is always heightened. We put it here and you guys just put it there. For what good reason, nobody knows. It's money that is unaccounted for, but it's there. Everyone will location. As much as we say that location in a generator, what did they say, almost 6 billion in a month? But
all of
okay. So you are taking things that do not belong to you. You're a thief.
You're a thief.
9 to 5. You're a thief.
Yeah.
You're a thief. So So there's a very big difference to that.
Yeah.
Because how I got the name, people that were around me at the time,
Okay.
O tswile fru o buile le tutlipa o reka borotho go ntlo I can tell you now, most of them they poor. If we were to talk about an ordinary Gutumela, They're not what you think you are.
Hand to mouth.
Yes.
Okay.
Some of them modimo ba prosperile hore ba credit tender tse dese ba tshwere saka wa mfustana, but a large percentage of batho ba ileng hore ke makutsumela, they only getting bare minimum of what other people are bringing.
Ne.
Yes. Unless you are that clever to be, in boardrooms and putting in proposals, and you are one day lucky somebody gives you a funding, and then you build your own thing, and then wabo o tlokutsumela mona o jigajigile o krentwa wa ntwara iseng motho ileng o rutswetsa batho ha fetsa boa mo a reka di
yeah
no
tortino okay no ya utlwahala o ra leboha.
Now they even taking extortionists into makutsumela.
Hey.
Understand? Le rutsa ga batho ba khwa ga batho tšhelete tsa bona ba tuseditse di business innocently a fetsa le torke makutsumela. Le sa re be le ditsotsi na re ditsotsi jo. Na robala monate braga o no robala siren sella mo ba re banyaka wena na robala monate ke robala ke be ke lebale.
God.
Ebo you river phone la kwa ke jone ke gitlile wa itse jone ntshambra. Yeah. You must sleep with one eye open because you know what you did again. Hey.
Okay. How many members do you guys have? In
the Magutumela group, last time I checked, was 130, I think.
Oh.
There was a time when the group got to 900.
Aye. Wow.
The problem with the group getting to 900 is it could not be regulated proper.
Oh, yeah.
Le thomo ropana ka mo groupung akere. Akere rena jo apo hopolo ntongolongo ga ithoma pila mara e phela ina le Satan ka moha.
Yeah.
Now, when I start this vision, I say to this vision must be a network vision. So somebody from Val can get something from somebody from Pretoria. Somebody from Pretoria can get something from somebody from Messina. This is the vision. Again, let's go with the vision. The next thing now I get calls from somebody from Soweto.
Hey.
Jo Diamond urle ke muthuse ke mo fe 5 clipper a ire ngenge. We le Diamond. Now whose problem is it now?
That's your problem.
Now it means twice na go seka 5 clipper Diamond o ke patele o nna ke dilele o.
Wow.
Ke go strategy ke tsama bya.
Ene ke group ha.
So now I narrowed it down. I said fine, there's 900 of us. E re ke tsentse me brass ba di Hawks bya no. Ke ne go ba botsa re mpiatse go di sa truku. Right like a procedure. Now if you're going to join, you're going to fill in the form and you're going to take a selfie with your ID.
Yeah.
That ID, nake I do address ke kono vumbulla kaya. Ke na problem lo ene. E ba clever ho nyo konkitse.
We tshwara so khwatla.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wa ntshwara ke kono yo authenticate or kwena ta.
Yeah.
Wa ntshwara. Sharp. Morope wena motho o nyo kompona. Ke tlo tsena ka thuya matha o robetse. O ka se itse lo re ke tsene bjang. It's the Hawks of Mapedi and Havana 4-star.
Yeah.
If you think Tenolopia makes people dance, those ones they make a ballroom dance.
Yeah.
It's a whole it's a ball.
It's a ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now there's order now.
Okay.
But there's order all the way in Rustenburg, Witbank, Pretoria, all the way up to Messina.
Oh, wow.
Makutumela gets to Messina.
How often do you guys meet?
In Messina, we go there actually.
Oh, you go?
Because they're far. They're like 600 k's away.
Wow.
So I think now on the week after April, Good Friday, the week after that,
yes,
I'm actually going to Venda. So I'm going to round up Venda and Messina in the same time.
Hey, when so
Yeah.
Hey, when
Val wants Makutumela.
Wow.
Eastern Cape wants Makutumela. Barke Botlexdorp Pukwa. They want Makutumela. Kuruman wants Makutumela. So I'm dealing with these 4 right now, trying to guide the fellow rebuilding so over building so then hele launch aketlatla. Because apparently have I told this thing. They usually started as the men's conference.
Yeah.
Then it's not even, it doesn't necessarily remember Majita Fair.
Oh, okay.
Because we don't degrade women. There's women
Lebasadi.
Yeah.
Oh, abatong.
How?
Rajoin.
Even this week we're having the men's conference on the Sunday, the women are meeting on the Saturday.
Wow.
Then every 3 months, what we do is we merge the two and it becomes one conference.
Okay, wow. Okay.
Because look at it this way. If we are going to sit there and say we're having a men's conference and we say, hey, basadi ba ba re tshwenya, hey, basadi ba ba re nyakanyo, hey, nging. We are only liberating ourselves, but who is liberating these women? So fine, you are going home, you are healed, but you are going back to the same problem.
Person you complaining about.
So who's solving this problem? So why don't they have their own thing where they have their problems as well? Then when we are having this dialogue between the men and the women, they voice out their opinions, we voice out ours, but at the end of the day, what are we doing? We're teaching one another how to coexist. Stay during Gaverka Panagaripi or Romua Chavoya Hayavetas Lalabo de Buchabo are die for what's wage. Because what the heck?
Okay. Now I like how Lirang is diverse. So if maybe I could have these 4 places, so
yes.
So do you think it's gonna go regional? Zimbabwe, Namibia, only if the vision yeah
No. It makes sense now.
Yeah.
Now that you say it, I had a DM from a guy day before yesterday. He wants to start it in Botswana.
So now it's going over.
So I'm trying to because Botswana guy chava, I'm not drinking and driving.
I'm not gonna say but wow, man, I feel like it's a dope concept for you guys to take it even outside when the time is right. Obviously,
the thing is we've never keep because the vision in itself is to run like the Jews.
Oh yes.
Okay. The Jews are a conglomerate of man. The Jews only buy from their own businesses. The Jews only build businesses for their children. The Jews are the practical example of generational wealth.
True.
In this day and age. And don't get me wrong, it's not that black people didn't have generational wealth. If you look at the past episode, I spoke about it.
Yeah.
The black people, they had generational wealth.
Yeah.
Nana di komu.
Yes.
I told ufangwana haitse pedi. Diman hali biza tlhokometse di komu tse o tlhokomela le fala hai.
Yes.
Latse pedi. That was generational wealth because they gave you a portion of the business of the house to say you need to understand or we run with this business. But later on has to tsamaya arsa itlhalohanya concept. Because the systems changed and they were changed by, I'd say apartheid and post-apartheid, they were changed by that. So now our parents had the perception that us going to school and getting a career and working for somebody else is the definition of success. Because they wanted us to be better than them, to say, no one engineer, But they didn't realize the fact that they're actually getting us into a system of employment and not building legacies.
Wow. Okay.
So now, and I'm not saying this in a critical way. You work for 60 years and by the time you retire, you made 1 million. Somebody starts a business that's white, that's been given by their father. He's 18. By the time he's 24, he's made what you made in 60 years. And it's not because we failed to think. They got us into that system so that we can drown in there. So I think that is one of the things that I started Makutsumela to say, let us start generational wealth. Where we understand that even if this thing is not for us, but our kids will benefit from it in years to come.
Wow.
There's kids right now by Lumur, they benefit because their father used to be a veteran at ANC.
Yeah.
So why can't our kids benefit because Papa Ganelelo Kutume? You understand what I mean? That's the concept that I'm actually starting.
That's a dope concept. Oh, that's clever. Actually.
It's far-fetched, but
and Maria Bonahal.
Well,
yeah.
But that's what I'm looking at. Or I might not even benefit from this thing, but my son can walk in a place and everybody can know this is Umpile Maka. This is SFUBANATION's son. His dad started what. These are the kids that Nanertsanalobonas Gelabodi private school. Ukrawa Wutsaka, this is Dylan. His dad started what.
Hey.
My dad never started fuck all. You know? What realize already cool more.
Hey.
And that man little Tomalia metric. So dog, what you gonna study? No, I'm gonna study what, because after that I need to go work for my dad's company.
That's good. That's cool. That's what they do actually.
What are we doing after metric? You might not even get admitted.
Next. Yeah.
Guys, like if you think men and women, we are depressed, our youth is more depressed. Like our youth is getting a lot of root depression from when they come out of school to all the way to where we are. Then by the time that guy is a full bag of depression. So we are a depressed nation. I don't know how we're gonna change it. I'm trying, but we are a depressed nation.
Wow, I love that. I love that. Kelaka Leo, kelaka. Now let's talk about Majita Monday. Ne? Your podcast has been, not even your podcast, your page.
Yes.
Ne? Not the video today. Lense mola camera live lense mola ke selo or le shoota ka phone or le shoota ka camera le tshwere so vonyana se seng bana se se deepinyana. The next thing you know, boom, Majita Monday ashiba bana.
Yeah, it's because that's how we started the men's conference Tsamakutume. Majita Monday was derived from the men's conference Tsamakutume.
Okay.
This is when Tumelo called me and he said, these conferences that you are doing, I like them. How can we put them so that everyone can see them on a weekly basis? I said, well, we can't have men conferences every week. So we rather do a podcast. But if we are going to do a podcast, I don't want an ordinary podcast where we do questions and answers. Everybody's doing that.
Yes.
Let us focus on these social issues and try and tackle them however we can.
Yes.
And he said, I hear you, but who do you have in mind in terms of the panel?
Hey.
I said, sharp.
Okay.
Let me go to the streets.
Yeah.
You know? So he pulls Gavi and Mael.
Okay.
And I pulled Chloe and Ham.
Okay.
And Lennox was like a unanimous decision. You know? Dumane somehow just came. And he fitted, you know?
Yeah.
But Maeli.
Born.
So now I know for a fact that Maeli is very intelligent.
Very.
You understand?
He's my favorite, actually.
Very, very, very intelligent. But Maeli says to us, gents, we need to spice up this thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, oh, and now... How do you go to spice this thing? You know why? We're getting lawsuits because of Maeli. And lawsuits like I literally fight with people and say
South Africa, I love you in advance. I love you in advance.
But you know what's the thing about Maeli? When I tell you Maeli is very intelligent,
he's very intelligent.
And I look up to that Grootman, it's because he's so constructive in his words that he will offend you, but in a way that does not swear at you.
Yeah.
He's very tactical in that way. I don't know how he constructs it.
Oh, what's a need?
Yeah, or demand one tell la mara holo wadura. So I've always looked at him when he's done that, and I'm like,
Blind.
So, you know, the gents, you know, I think when we started gelling together, that's when I realized that we are balancing, because this is like 5 brains at the same time, but 5 intelligent brains.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What I like about Majita Monday, it's because every time I go there, I learn something.
Yeah.
True. It's not like I host the show and I sit there and like, yeah, we did the show, we good. I learned something from someone amongst the panel. They will teach me something I do know. And I'm like, serious? They're like, yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
But you see, something.
Wow.
So, you know, Majita Monday was that. It was derived from the men's conferences that we still have even today. And we started Majita Monday. it rubs people the wrong way sometimes.
It does sometimes.
And I get people in the street, yeah, it's for you to da show girl na da. Can you go vote in
Yeah.
Kira okay chale, kira le 5 minutes e lugo re ka tla ka yona. O nyoko re botsang. Ne. Nga jwentle go itse ke ju.
So
it's always funny because people think what we are doing is easy.
Yes, yeah, true.
I mean, we put our lives and our reputations on the line. Whatever I say today, you know that internet can pull us 10 years from now.
Digital footprint.
You understand?
Digital footprint.
So whatever I say today, I need to stand by it. So motho no ra fana ba ntse go khoning ba tlhapelwa ke di corona tse ba bolela mase ke nyo go ba bontsha ba fana a tlhakanele nare ya a shumfa. Typical example. I had a guy, I'm walking into check, I say, I wonder, so I know these kind of people because, look, we've been doing the show for a year and a half now. So you can read people when you do that, you know? Yeah. Shumfanola, podcasting. So it's about the brasta. Kara monna ola la ke mosadi a o monyaka o no mona mos.
Ai, go ra wena.
Ba bua ba le ba raspo ba bona profeta mfat botho.
O jigila di brasta e.
A ro chava mosadi a go ro chava no ka re. Kar, do you want me to unpack it further?
Yeah.
Do you want me to unpack it further? Kar, most women that do not like Majita Monday, they don't like it because
that's true. That's true.
So what better way to convince her when show you
yeah.
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 Bru'Z wa ibona fan ke lebella diteng bantima. Ke a ifiela re monate.
Yeah.
Ke a ifiela.
To be
honest with you, let that guy fear.
So
I don't blame those guys. I'm just saying it proves to us right or ba laola family kono ba shap. I want a problem. Laoleha Brian. So I don't blame. Oh dear Lord.
And I get out on your team. Some are married, some are in relationships, some are in relationship.
Yes.
Yes.
So we don't see things from the same.
So it's a very nice build up.
You know what's the irony of it? I think most of my friends back we also like that in real life. Really jiving. Hits one kawan ba unyala chaisa na re bo hananeng.
Yeah.
Ai go ke go kai go klerna ka mosadi wa riti na re nya ka re o ruise kai e bile re mo phone lisa o yeza lone awan la novel ara o no suba mfani ya wa understand o yeza lo thina sifuna ke into enzethu nabantu bethu
re yoka bags
sharp because our tshwantse ke chaise ke ya. So what I like about it is the friendship is genuine. You know, they are latlhetsana.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Motho wa tikitse gore ke eng. Wa bona let's give utla utsa re yana mmele wa hae kwa community.
O boletse give.
Ai ka ne o re na o jola le ba utlwa de bya nka.
Mmele kwa community.
Are na mmele wa ka kwa community braka wa o tsia gatsa dile utse.
And he's very honest about it.
He's very honest about it. So why would you want to trouble yourself about someone that is purely honest about that? So it's exactly how we are on set.
True.
You know?
True.
That's why I don't think Majita Monday would ever be scripted. And I don't think, you know, any corporate would want to be a part of us because hey,
so the lawsuit ka di lawsuit le la go phariwa bila.
Ara threateniwa jo var tsepsa di lawyer ba bangwe var tsepsa ba sne nyoko. Ka re ba no role suwa ke re ngwana meira monna ka bona. But you know, one of the biggest ones that we actually had a problem with is when my Eli said a lot of women are going to die being side chicks. That one rattled a lot of cages.
He said something also like basadi baba nang go di rumung why basadi ba bantshi ba nna go di roomong ile di side chick?
Yeah, wa bona yo vas big better.
Yeah.
But commentile, but when he said
basadi ba
no, he said to that lady, you are going to be, are you were born number 2.
And you wanna die number 2.
There's women that are going to be number 2 until they die. So he ke re ke mo Canada, are hona le ba ka la gore why roll on twantente ka mtlasa le gwa. Ba bona even stood up and left. I said, we there now. I even stood up and left ka ra no accept. So when the show aired on Thursday.
Yeah, was it 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago?
No. This was last year when he
There was another one not so long ago. No.
But at least he was asking a question. He was not saying a direct statement.
Yeah.
So I had a call from somebody that's actually high profile.
Wow. Okay.
Which I cannot say. But it's one of these ministers.
Yeah, Baba Hulu, okay. Direct call.
Yeah.
From the horse's mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mama, why Mpho aroha basadi?
Yo.
No, it asantene. Hona le organization e nngwe ya di feminist kwa ba re ba nyoko ntshetsa Mpho losu. I give it ngwana mme. So fine, I'm sitting there. Wa bona ka mkokentseng. Ke ba utlweletsa ke bolele. Yeah. In order for this to be right, he must give us a formal apology and he must write it on his social media. Wow. And we also want a formal apology from you as the host because you perpetuated the situation.
Jesus.
And what. Praya ka ke ba utlweletse ne. Kana go ke na le sekoloto sa rent.
Yo.
Yeah, ke ba utlweletse. You guys done talking? Tell me one thing. Within the statement that he said, where was he wrong? Barba pagama karelen fotsek aruto promote abo feme balenga ka emela ka tsama diamond la politician ra Mpho wena o moleko wa motari wa tshwana
ara wa tello
he ke bo kwa BRU'Z ka bana jo ba suwa ka ra jo ba suwa wa tshwana so ira wena from now on everything that I do you got my back. I always got you, don't you know? Bana nkante ke tshela petrol. Ano ke tshetse petrol go ba eli
wa frutela dlala wa frutela dlala.
I urge you guys who are here to watch the show to watch Majita Monday on this Monday that's coming.
El gribo.
We had a guy. Can I just say this story? We had a guy that came to studio. Nice, upstanding guy. So I come through and they say to me, Mampoza, dimanike guest there nagachini.
Oh, okay.
Okay, gents, no problem. Briefing, we rahalang. No, dimanike youth mayor. I said, what? Ma elar, ke hona mo kunya ka. Why it wena ntwe wena? A shivertse en ko show mba.
Ubutisa the guy.
Yeah. Why John naga hoela time? Aker na ke itse me pras, wabo. Ka hoela diman call site in Karposwa Karkovza and thing. I feel hurry. If you want to run away, now is your chance. Now I won't judge you. Because I know what you are standing up against. Aras Fubarvata and Karwana Munat. Aria Karo so Munat. I didn't want the man to walk into an ambush. You understand? Yes, but he literally wanted the ambush and he got it. He was being told how much he's a puppet.
On air, live.
Yes, because now you're the mayor of the youth, MC, and we're trying to ask you, What programs do you have for the youth? You don't know. What budget do you have? I don't have. Mara ngwana mehe mo. Rinyaka eng e le re wena o palla go re botsa rinyaka. Because every question that we are going to ask you has to do with the youth.
Yeah, true.
And everything, and the youth are no joke, they are curious.
Too much.
They want to know stuff. Why told the only thing in that show, it's me telling him Muracho. I feel let's have a second part. Bring your people. Be prepared for this. And know, Hore, if you think the first part was nice, they're gonna come through guns blazing. So, you know, that's when I saw Joe. People like, because Mama Eli Joe, they're very passionate about
Yeah, they are.
So they take things into heart when it comes to the youth. So if nothing is happening with these people here,
true.
And they were on that level. So Damano not in Sagamaramo Mwatau and I came living late if I got high.
Episode Mange.
What is it, 50, 57? No, 60. I'll check for you.
Because this might come after a Monday.
Yeah,
but we'll let them know they must check that episode.
But he's a good stand-up guy, man.
He is.
You know that guy, the mayor guy. I feel he's got dope ideas.
Oh, okay.
Mara also, if we are going to be blatant about the truth, government there so they don't engage with this guy on his level.
True.
So Damal Lagatal ideas 100.
Is he a young man?
Yeah, no, our age. So Damal Lagatal ideas 100. It's a day. Bakalabevale host na mova jambo thing. So you know, it's true.
It's true. Shame, man.
Let's not even get into government because that's another thing. But I cancel a podcast.
But anyway, I want us to talk about one of these social ills.
Yes.
There's a whole lot of things that are happening. They're dealing behind there's purple gang.
Yes.
There's a whole lot of things going on, right?
Yes.
Queen Nandi.
Yes. I'm fine.
I thought Queen Nandi.
Nandi Nandi for president.
Protect you, right? Okay. So she mentioned something. Alogo that podcast there, El Tido. How the black man has to be protected. How they have to protect. We have to go easy on them. You know, a lot of women that come out, but they are against everything. AI bulleting. A lot of men are trying to protect her, and I feel like a lot of women also, but they go with what she's saying because of the keywords she used to protect the men that are trying in life or that are promising.
Yes.
Not only protect him, the thief. So what do you have to say about Taba Eya Basadi? Do you also think Hore Basadi they have it easy in life? Like everything is because of a man have to pave the way. Everything is smooth. Or do we also get away with a lot of murder when it comes to mosadi ke yo khona botsa monna mo jareteng o ra tlo utlwa ka wena ke patela rent ka mo ke boreka grocery e ka bereka ke hola o feta wena. So what can you say about this whole thing ka basadi?
Yeah, this one is going to be controversial.
It's fine. It's okay. It's fine.
There's a system, MC, that I think our black women do not recognize. It's a system. It is built, that system. The system was to give a lot of women big positions in the name of black empowerment, so that they can be able to disrespect our black men.
Oh, okay.
Because if a black man was capable of taking over this country, then a black man is still capable of taking over the world. You can't fool me twice. So they created a system. And don't get me wrong, I was raised by black strong women. I know the capabilities of a black strong woman.
Okay.
I'm an example of it. You understand? I know that when a woman puts her mind to something, she will build.
Yeah.
Joe, let me tell you one thing. Men don't build shit. The CEOs, that's why I always tell a man, you must never disrespect someone that's got access to your toothbrush.
That's right.
Yeah.
Toilet.
Yeah. I didn't even want to go there. They can know what any dynamics. As strong as our black women are, they should have realized, okay, this is a system again.
Yeah.
It uplifts us again. Let's take these positions. Then, after we take these positions, we uplift our men to take over.
Okay.
But you see, where the system got deteriorated is our black women got the positions. Why is the system escalate le kai? System escalate le mo ilung hore mefro o khono botsa bana ba kwao le maloma hae hore na Mpho a bereke wa zula ana sei innocently so maloma hae wa sa bereke a re ha tlhapetswe a re bile wena o bereke o ja chelta ngwana di mane nna lena we've got the same problem.
Yeah.
Ngabe nna lena re nna fatshe ra bontshana re rotso bja kamara dite.
Yeah.
Mariana o Rwanda as if he doesn't have the same problem.
Yeah.
Do you see how this system has created us to be enemies amongst one another?
Yeah.
You understand?
Okay.
Now, I'll explain it like this.
Okay.
I'm actually unpacking this whole thing. Nandi.
Yeah.
Nandi is dating a musician. When you are in the industry, you need to understand that the money fluctuates. So he understands all these type of frustrations that his man was going through.
Yeah.
Through dilo tse ba nang le tsona.
Okay.
So those frustrations o di bona first hand because at least maybe le monna hae o khono mo tlhalosetsa tsona without the value of being judged. Here's another thing that men we are afraid to talk. I talk today, tomorrow wena o ema ko monyako wa butcher wa re ko kreilos na silo.
Ish.
And elor kana ko la ke frustrate ka dilo tsa ka bra. Wa ntshwara. The invoice a di patele bo yuri ban doche tshwantse ba mpatele kwa nye ke kolota rente ka mo ke ya mo ke petsa ka ika mo ke di losu wa ntshwara all of these things I unpack them to you because you're the only person I sleep in the bed with.
Yeah.
And probably the only person I trust at the time.
Yeah.
When you are taking all of that
and
you are giving it to everybody else.
Okay.
Or they must know hore nna ke se nai ho fitla kae. Wa ntshwara. If ke se nai ke a dumela zanke ka re ke clever mara e re ke be se nai sa hao why tshwantse ke be se nai sa wena le community bjano gore batho ba botlhe ba mpona gore ebile Mpho laola ke mosadi.
Okay.
You understand what I mean?
I get you.
So now in this system that was built, and Joe, let me give you a simple example. You can even Google now the percentage of white CEO women that you can find. Very minimal. Very, very, very minimal.
Okay.
Because there's a hierarchy within the white generation.
True.
They know Munaka must be the head. Nakaya, I don't challenge this guy's decision. Well, it's fine. Right. Women back at you. Feminism.
Yeah. Do you believe in gender roles?
Yes, I do.
You do?
I do.
So like when a holy a man...
No, I don't agree with me just yet.
Wait.
It depends what... It depends. What do you mean by gender role?
Okay, are in a marriage form, ne?
Yes.
Gender role where a woman has to be very domesticated, and then a man going outside for the household.
If you're gonna put it that way, you need to understand that gender roles also has hierarchy. It's kind of like a company.
Okay.
You're the CEO, but I'm the owner. Why when it's because when you can't be a CEO without my money, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So you need to understand that a lot of women that feel that they are being controlled because at the end of the day, you are taking money from the owner.
Okay.
If you are the CEO, look how there's a board of directors and the owner.
Yeah.
It's a maviao hierarchy. We rata we rat.
Yeah.
If nalo na kamera lenyalo ra verekisana bruaka. Then it means the gender roles we are building a home.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
That's why I said to these guys, don't agree with me just yet. And you know what building a home means? It means nkareke buaga 3 ya thapama me fruit tshwantsa buega 7 wa pe ya nna ke buile for montare.
Okay. All right.
Why not retama be? Ke some verkeng. Ra berekisana.
All right.
Hengar ke tsoa tsatsi le lengwe a ke ne mabaka nna ko strategy. Mar disaster o ile spanning and wa shenedi chile nna ke nyo chepa ka weekend jo diteng re lokela ka maram chini most.
That's right.
Agar me chini no wash rinse and war sepada wa ba busy dilo hey wo mile mola rane as rocket science so re palla ke ngwi
thathe
at the end of the day, weekend, well, that's how I look at it.
Yeah.
You understand? I don't know how other men look at it. That's why I said, don't celebrate just yet because they are not the same. There's guys who grew up in homes where the father was the leader.
Yeah.
Or the dictator.
Yeah.
We need to be blatant. And there are guys who grew up in homes where we were domesticated from a young age. None reads braga before ya bolong twantu no free fast food.
Yeah.
Understand? Msetsa green ita o ka setswe mem naka o kapaka eat.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
My mother's still a gangster. Like she don't play. She's an OG.
Yeah.
Twantu no eat hore ke tsamaiso ya kata.
Yeah.
Understand? So, if I was capable of doing it in the house that I grew up in, what's to stop me to do it today?
In your household?
In my house. Especially if I grew up in a house that is clean and I don't tolerate dirt.
Okay. It's true. Yes, as you say?
Yeah, man. I was talking about the system.
The system, yeah.
Yeah, that, our black women don't recognize. That is just, it's there, but, it's not that they fail to recognize it. They think it works in their favor. And you can't blame them because, what's that word? Advantageously, it's in their favor. Advantage ba monate. So it's one we aggregate.
Yeah.
Nartoma game me 2-0.
Yeah.
And we still gotta catch up. Understand?
Mara SFUBA, do you think or maybe the way Musadi Alinka thing, there's a reason behind that? Or maybe Ota installed that thing
from where?
From the past to what it's a high, whether is it past traumas, whether relationship or what.
Yeah, exactly.
And then that same the system that you're talking about.
Yeah, I can't no flop all never study radikara o nyo go ira carry over. Understand? O hetile ka mo ba o sotla ka mo. O tsia mesotlo ya ka mo o nyo go itlisa go nna o kra nna ke le fresh o sotla nna ka mesotlo ya ka mo. Ake kara jo, you can't carry me over because somebody didn't pay.
Okay.
Understand?
Okay.
Ntse ka fresh start.
O
ntse ka flopo tsaka. O sa generalize le di flopo tsa motho o flopetseng. If we were going to put it in practical context, Nandi found a good man that understands him, that understands her, and she understands this man. Half of South Africa chose a bad man. When they knew that this man was bad, I mean, over 3 with 3 different baby babas. When our Dakatam Twar, when our Hafanyanas,
yeah.
So now, Dibanu Suta, yes, Naka we run to our Brayaka. Why are you taking what happened to you there and you bringing it to us? I was on Facebook the other day and I saw a lady that said, yeah, these men are lazy and these men are sleeping around with women. They've got 4 or 5 babies and then they chill at the car wash and they're not willing to provide for these babies. You knew from the very onset when you met that guy that he was not responsible. What makes you think that he was going to be responsible when you guys had a child?
So get type here we attract that.
Ngwana mmele tlhakane mo.
Mo we are mo. Rinse so re tawa.
Hey.
Kanaring, is it Tupac or is it but you can't turn a hoe into a housewife?
Into a housewife.
Is it true though?
You know what also Tupac said?
What
I don't know if this podcast swears.
We do swear.
He said I learned not to trust a bitch from a prostitute. Ooh. That's what he said.
Okay.
So it's contradictory, but you need to understand that this is where we are now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And right now, as a man, you are not being taken at face value. You are being taken at how much can you provide. Understand? Reina majita herenze. If panzi ona banungar suba ke grille medi, korki cheap imfan. Waria war karkamu umunatinya.
Umunati kam.
Ara chale.
We say we are le na baba pila le munati kam.
Ay. For shit. For shit. And it's not that they don't have the capabilities to horbaskava munati. Your black women are beautiful by nature. Understand? Black women are beautiful by nature. Shameless ka blame vanna va eva chita. Leva va pila in leva vanchene lego plicking one. By perke bianchu. Understand? Black women are just beautiful by nature and they are very intelligent. The system makes them stupid. Because it's the system that teaches them that this man must provide for you in order for you to authenticate this man as a real man. Understand? If this man akono protect ka hore antetse batho di gana ba thuntse a eme mo di makolo ya re nna ke mpia, then he's not authenticated as a real man. Now you ask yourself, if the man akono ntsha gun go the butcher ho tletse batho ba na le security a ro thuntsha motho for o lebelletse mosadi ya hae o irang wena ka mjarateng tsatsi lo mo hafisa
a punching bag.
Understand? Oh, because now you've seen the level of this man's anger.
So yeah, but what do we blame? Do we blame the manner of how we attract these men? I get around sometimes. God, let's be honest.
Yeah.
We all have a type, and sometimes we do attract the same type of person. Or maybe, I'm sorry to say this, guys. Moto ba mo abiza. Okra maybe abizeke 4 or 5 men. And then munna o akrang musadi. Okra loro ba mo febetse ba botle.
Yeah.
Ba botle ba na jola ba na ba methile skimi maguzumela ba mo black semile all of them.
Marbanong MC ke tlhakana lo wena does it mean uru wena nna ba nong tshwantse ko head?
Isn't it the type of people you attract? As Norna
I don't think it is.
You don't think so?
I think it's the type of people you choose.
Oh, so it's a choice.
Yes.
So I choose to go with these type of men.
Let me give you a scenario.
Okay.
Ne? Let me give you a scenario. Ne?
Okay.
Uchipi watikitsu ruchipi.
Of which I am, yes.
You understand? Yeah, and when now cheapy is sharp, but go to body cheapy about now was fubarleka.
Yeah.
Arnas no.
Yeah.
Why, you know what I see in you whenever I see a chick like you?
Yeah.
And you might not be that type.
You're not the first person to say that.
Let me explain.
Yeah.
When I see a chick like you and I walk in a place and I see a chick like you, I already know that I wouldn't even offer a drink because onyakela ice tropez and ice tropez kit lipa 600 angwana menak spanedanga slow. No. And meanwhile, conversation intelligent. Mara why to flop generalize
so now I'm at a disadvantage. That means
we're not because I'm being judged by how I look. Yes, unless maybe can MCS type.
Yeah.
And I can see that even the brains attract me. We might talk social issues, we might talk building, we might talk baby white in Nakanyoto company, baby to sekam.
That's right.
That's right. Herimufile sor Jagamoleka, one kids and gripping. One plane. Now I start realizing that you are not actually what I thought you were. But a lot of women that we come across, because of the stigma in the system that has been created around them, is what makes us men think it's what they are. So when I'm a dice, I start to jangwana mekola unwe savan. Until one day, who allowed him way a plaka. Ya mujita maruna le plaka rajo na ngwano jole ke sna selo ke amnyaka. Ke aya jo. And wa kry lo home kry wena le na la jela la builda la ba wa ntshwarane. But here's the thing, most women now even they say bona se bo Bob the Builder.
Yeah.
But
as much as no rinyaga monna felletseng, every woman has been Bob the Builder in their lifetime.
True.
Maybe it's because no abasanyoko builder because of the traumas they went through.
You were building the wrong guy.
So do you believe or now a guy has to be built? So okay, not built per se. Ratwarisa, ratwarisa. Na go building.
Okay, chomi ere na go butsewa.
Yeah.
Ke majita makai. Barka vantshang ka marashanguve alone. O ilung hore na builda ngwanyana ipotsor ke di sister. Amisas gela. O la kra law. Ha fetso ba lawyera. Dima na sa lekana mo dilong tsae. And dia go sor dima ntshwantsa tse lose. Refite. Assassinate diamond na builder. One twar.
Barke Babra the build.
Yes, yeah, na maybe.
Babra.
One twar.
Yeah.
Every man has gone through that because there's a man everywhere that have seen some women in his eyes and said, this woman has got potential. And chances are you've got potential, but that potential was not for me. I was building you for the next guy.
Okay.
And probably the next guy they don't even see the potential in you.
True.
That's
true.
I've said this before and I'm still going to say it again. Every man that dates a woman, they look for a splitting image of their mother.
That's true.
They look for the characteristics, the attitude and everything. That's why there's a large percentage of
yeah.
These two people are two people with the same characteristics.
Yeah, the same person.
So I will not let because the very same way women look up to their fathers.
True.
I wouldn't be surprised. Well, depending if it's Chavilo or not, but if let's say if your father was the guy,
yeah,
and you looked at your father as a hero, you understand? That's another mistake women make. They look for a splitting image of their father. Then they realize that no, this guy is not exactly like my father. Then they force them to be like their father. So now this guy doesn't understand whether he needs to be a boyfriend, a husband, or a father figure.
Yeah. So what about those who have father issues and now they're looking for their fathers in that relationship? Yeah, Anna Papa. Because I don't have a dad.
Yes, because now I can't be your dad and your boyfriend at the same time. I need to choose one struggle. I can be there for you. I won't lie. If you call me right now and say, Joa, sharp, I'm coming. And Joe, gents understand. Majitaba understand. There's a certain way that women don't understand how we introduce them. How I introduce you to my friends determine the level of your position in my life.
Okay,
if I come through with these bunch of guys and I say to them, gents ke MC, you are guru MC. Maybe the question is going to come at a later stage. Yeah. Understand? But if I come through and say, gents, kilisa.
Yeah.
Yes. We would learn to let some of it.
Yes.
Or government.
Yes.
Right to Ramo, Morsatale. Revalo Lemantuari. It's all what's one? Arbulele law so more. So if there was a chick that was offering this guy numbers last week called the butcher, akobulela daiken dimana tsa mali di sister ke thomo half. Raihata nal diman re tla ibolela tsatsi le
le two.
Ore Joan daiken to ringa no tsena ka ai jole nna mma ka di daiken two. You understand? Kore wa bona hona le di code ai marna ya aksa.
SFUBA a ke le nna ke tlo botsa tsa rena go botsa tsa rena SFUBA go botsa tsa rena
mo ke jetsa majita ke bona ke thaba thata
so basically there's a level of respect.
Yes. When you
introduce us.
Yes. And then let me tell you one thing. The minute I introduce you to my friend and to my friends in that level of respect, understand the fact that I respect these guys. So you must give them the same respect.
Wow, okay.
I respect them when I introduce them to you. I won't just bring any Tom, Dick, and Harry to my friends.
Yeah, okay.
Why do you come at Jiteng? Hona linyati di chomita udia itula. Wena ugastle leona.
Okay.
Ba utula leona. Then more gents ke jiga tsela tsa.
Yeah.
Mara he ke le lwena. And I introduce you formally. They realize I take you serious. And never thoma lo gata we to ho na le metsamayo me wrong tla ba mfounele jo mo re bona di sister di tsamaya be ankhan mo di sister mo the butcher mo na metsi di tafola ona le majita mangwe re ke ba tumele tabe o ka re serious you must know now ausana movement ke a khiela bjano understand. So if we are talking about the system that I'm telling you about and you know we spoke about Nandi, but we cannot leave Tabaya Neoranaka. Fair enough.
Pause.
Mara, you need to understand that woman is speaking from a place of hurt.
Of hurt, exactly. Exactly. Thank you. Exactly.
Game ya lerato ha ena professional. Yena ke party ya bale ba ba faithing go yo. So we take a perspective yena ai bona.
That's true. That's true.
Because Ugakara Luriana at some point she tried to build a man.
She did try.
Understand?
A lot.
And it didn't turn out well.
A lot.
She tried to build another man. She bet on the wrong horse.
Now there's babies.
We move.
Yeah, babies.
You understand? Now there's babies. Wabona eno ba flopo ya basadi ku hore vele wabona ho dala rofo ho sala le dingwe. And the dingwe dia tshwenya because now you've got 3 baby fathers. Hey.
And papa o ajia o lekana le o umisa Maldives wena ba isa tropo.
That's another topic in itself.
Why and as a mother witnessing how your kids have been balance.
But now how do you fix it though? Because there's only one way to fix it. You need to speak to the guy that's got the most money. And that's only if he's open-minded.
If he's open-minded, but if he's not.
If you grew up in a house with siblings, you need to understand that this whole situation is going to cause sibling rivalry. Siblings with different baby fathers, right? Yes. With fathers. So now you need to sit this man down. Bo papa bona di kobo tsa bona di khutshwana. O ka se reke Jordan ngwana mme o ratiwa so re mo rekele All Star. E ba bia. I get to go pay but if I die as their mother, these people are gonna fight. And it's gonna be like I've raised them in an unruly home, but then the problem pila is external, which happens to be you. A stupid man would say to you, I get saying in the but a man that understands the dynamics of what you are saying, that man would say, fine. Wena o bona ro handle dilo tsa hao ya net le na le ditsotsi le le na man go fazaka. Now you are splitting the money amongst the 3 wantwara go na le baby daddy engwe mo a ntshitsa makala hae yena he's been given a pass nna he ga thoma di re 29 o ntse itse re khwedi fela ka di 30 o founa molebe.
Mara SFUBA, what do you expect the mother to do in that situation? There's no way hore o ka mo fa chelete and then asi lebelle ola o mong.
Yes, I know, balance it out. I understand the balancing out part. It's true. That's why it also has to do with emotional intelligence.
True.
From the guy's side. Luena, you need to explain it in a way this guy will understand it fully. Floppo Joe, you know why you guys always have a problem with baby daddies? You try to enforce things. And you enforce things on a man that might not be stubborn. Look, I'm not surpassing the fact that there are men who are useless out there and who just don't want to support their children. And we'll get to that as well. Understand? But a man that understands the expenses are not surely you would also understand if I come through and say, instead of 2,000, go to 1.5. Okay. Again. Yeah. So if the perekisano doesn't come from your way, let me shut it down from my side. Because I'm reciprocating what you are doing from your side.
Yeah.
And I've already got the stigma already, baby mama dia toy. But imagine if no say out way. Honor Jonegro Butori, Preche, Riraso. When me Yangada, a Joagana say, okay, sharp, Erbo, Nagator 251, I'm Mevashotaka 2 clip. Or Noga say 2 clip Yanara, Rakavara, it's anywhere that you want to vegeta. Oispina time and Artoir. Bonsoir. La gata go rena ba fetu wa itse chelta crutch ya ngwana shota ka 2 clip. Re ka tloela di biritse jorana. O tshwere boka itse 5 jacket. Re utlwile tabel ke ngwana crutch.
Serious.
We are responsible men. We understand those dynamics.
Yeah, true.
Bonsoir. Ke ra here bolela ka monna, ke bolela ka style mo go tor ke rileng ke.
Barinyana.
Yeah. Mo ke bolela ka monna mo.
Barinyane ngwa.
Bonsoir. Wa tlhalwanya ngore re ka sno di biriso ke itse rena. Bana ba ka ba ndi apa. Tshwantse di biri tse di ntsheleke ke ramo. I
love it. There's a question.
Yes.
Well, it was one of your episodes. You and Max. There's a girl that said, why wanna maybe urufasa ngwanyana or okay baria how. So do you believe hore re nabasadi ne re nyatisa our boyfriends, our husbands, our men to other men by not giving them the same level of respect as a normal human being would? Like the fact that now when I step out of my relationship or my marriage or whatever, and then give another man an attention, I give more attention, and then when who wanna disrespect for my man, I'm not gonna blame you. Nah. I get it. So us as women, do you think we open up that passage a lot of men can disrespect our partners based on how we speak about them or how we treat them in the public eye?
Wena o thomile ka o fanna o fa taimang wa expose abo pariba hai nna lo ena re na le philo thoko wa thoma ka re dima na e fitlhisa o mfile image am talk sa meeting
bari ke ena or nna ka
bari ko ena le ena
really do
a ke re hape wena o se nice se mpontshitseng bonai ba diamond Bonsoir. Isn't it ironic that I would cheat with you, but I'll never tell you about my wife?
Okay.
Bonsoir.
Okay.
I will never tell you. You probably might even not know her if I decide to do anything with you.
Yeah.
Because ke lebelle tsore aga tlhagana le mefrukwa a ira dilo tse dingwe tse snacks a rona ba nong jore tlhagana ga maraple ke ngwe bana ba irile mcimbinyana bo matlapa hona le buffet mola ba re tsholang wa bona mefro wa shua emella wa tshola kwa the next thing wena o botsa mefro a rate beetroot o itsetsa kae wena
a je pumpkin we see ya
apele la latella le
blind
what first time
yeah
so now you must understand I would not disrespect a man I do not know. You understand? Never. There's no man that can do
so
that.
You would never what's the proper term? All the time. You wouldn't want to change.
You can hug her and try to be entitled, however.
Yeah.
But all of that is initiated by you.
Okay.
Bonsoir.
Okay.
A re hona ba no joke jola lo ena mara ke a ituruna le motho nna ke ne motho. Mara o ke SFUBA ke a ngengisa tlhalohanya gore ke a ngengisa shapa re ngenge ngwana mme a ona flow. Ke a ngenga ke ya ba re hona le mojito mongwe mo mara tshwantse ke phele ke le
wazamazang.
Understand? Au ba re mojitola ke ena di renting to. Marbeanong wena o kangeneha e joko ka ena ke konna ya ketla. A ke wena o realize gore ke sengile.
E le SFUBA.
Wena.
Nna ke re ketla.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wena o realize gore nna ke sengile ang. So o ira go nna renke beanong wena.
Ngena phuma.
O shia le mangena cause nna ke ne motho.
Ngena phuma.
What impression are you giving me? Are you not giving me the impression that wena o motho?
I'm the main chick.
Yes.
Yeah, more.
Because o shia le dilo e be me black. Hape to me being single doesn't mean o kwena o le one. Ira hore a hona o ke botshepisitseng selo.
Ay man.
Mar ngwana me what does single mean kan? Can le na perspective ya single
man SFUBA man ay man. Guys, the fact that once SFUBA once nalona re nna fatshe ngwana papa.
Yes.
Once re toloka re kobolla taba ya re nalona we are now in a relationship we are now agreeing. Ne? Wa ka kwa hao.
Yes.
Sharp o tsibanong eo ra utlwana nna lwana ra jola mara the only thing e different gore a rai signela okay mara diselde ke bona ga re ke ntwe one I don't know wait I'm just saying the fact that I gave you my heart you gave me my heart you gave me your heart that's
not a relationship.
What is it? It's
a commitment.
Okay, if
it's
now
me committing to you.
If now we're committing to each other,
yes. Yes.
Just because nalona arasaina go home affairs, does that give you the right to now go fuck around with every dinero le mama?
If I am committed to you,
okay,
it means I've got intentions for you.
Okay.
It means I'm blatant on the fact that I see you as a wife. It means I'm willing to forget baba ukukune mala naketa ipatela ke re snine. Aka mar guys alar lenya ka nnete. So it means I'll walk proud with you. Baba ngwe ba re kukunne ka ira ka ra kutlu ka. Yeah, ba ntse ba re MC.
Re fitile da.
O mongwe ebile ha monate o fitlha da. Ga di ba rishi. Nna ke na le last thing nga palla go women on top.
Chipi fela.
Ka tswalla ditsebe ka Mpho di bacteria nyela. You understand? Ka ipatella maloma one drop re na tshwantse ke ntshe 6 jageng. Ka ipatella ka ra hone flow. Ke commitment e ko tshepisitseng yo. Okay. Word is born. On twat. If it's an old movie, but if you watch Scarface, he will tell you the Al Pacino. All I have is my word and my balls, and I break them for no one. If you're a man of your word, and my intentions are to marry you, I will do so because I see a wife in you when everyone else has seen a hoe, an ordinary woman, the girl next door. Now I saw a wife. How I got to that conclusion, but somehow I saw you and my balls. But somehow I saw you as a wife.
Okay.
Okay. So when we are in a relationship,
yeah.
Hang when I met a
different
ball game.
Yeah.
Yeah, more around now what anything goes. Aravlela pe. Hapa white problem ya generation down there looking. Le jana pele la feria na mra.
And I'm not getting ya get on a tail. I can get on a tail. Nagino go fast you as a muso. I'm fast.
Marvianung he. No room naile feeling.
I'm fast. Because I believe for it. Well, not like experience or masepa faith. Because nakesala ketzen. And when I want to be
Mara, here's the thing, ne? Here's the thing that women are unfair about, ne? If hutsena na and when I feel around ya kutsena, it's easier for you to leave. Mara negeta makel kawa.
What happened to communication is Fuba?
Akira le communicating one name. Let's say anaka short of it.
Yes.
Ale communicate. Le dumana pele flow.
Yeah. Unless if vele aitor nalo wena ra snekana. But I believe or basadi.
MC.
When I communicate.
MC Artome mongwana mena ke nyaka re nnete. How many women have had a mutual agreement with a man to say rasnekana after vajana bo ma 4-5 times o mongwa thoma rungira style. Auna monna sala ka tsama ka mara scenario e bjao.
Yeah. I read a practical example. Mobasadimba. Based on question.
How many women have agreed with a man to say rasnekana, no strings attached, nalwena re tseana ka short.
Matso.
Again? Okay. 4-5 times in the game. Wa kra lo ro mongwe wa catch.
Matso. Banyana ba galang disappoint.
Le ka tseno wa mone.
Alan disappoint. Okay.
Hona lo mongwe ne ke na le sale ka jana le na 7 years.
O sala ba lo runyetse we.
No, chomi ya ena like akehane ne.
Okay.
Mara sale ka jana le na 7 years mara no aksa jana le ena.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the reason ya hore o jana lena besides being committed?
Yeah, besides being in a relationship with.
I was
You were cheating.
7 years.
You were cheating.
Chomi ne le rachte makhwapheni. Rachte makhwapheni.
Yeah.
Guys, the reality of this is men like things based on what we see. You guys like things based on what you feel. So the level of comfortability that I give you determines, actually, it builds something in your brain that says, nah, I love you.
Nah, stay.
Because I became a gentleman at that point.
That's true.
Yeah, Fuba man. And I get opela with rape, Luru, Korogado Taba, Yaga. Namareko Twergri, some people.
Yeah, but it's true.
So what's going on with? I even ask about your interests in your careers that you're trying to pursue. Or what's happening with that thing that you're doing? No, you know the thing, I've got challenges and hold on, I've got a guy. Phone. Hey Joe, I don't know 1, 2, 3 Joe for unnecessary. Oh, my Lord and Savior. He's here.
That's true.
Without my consent. This is you taking your own decisions. Automatically, what Dallas Fuba Kaba separa.
Without communicating with you. Because also, you doing these things, it's an act of service. And we get attracted.
It's me being a nice guy.
You are being a nice guy, but you
I'm
are
a nice guy.
It's an act of service. As much as maybe
yeah.
It's an act of service. I happy. Go attracted even more. My husband, my man, that's so cute. I don't go for one. Mar, it's an act of service. You keep attracted to you more. So imagine if now you keep on doing all of those things. I'm getting attracted even more. Okay,
but refikile guy mo lunguru and all decide.
Can I ask you a question?
Because this is, I agree you were saying communication. Yeah. We never communicated about this.
Can I ask you a question? Why would you do certain things for a woman if or if you don't see future nyana le na mara wa muthusa o muthusa re a iresa
when I see potential in anyone I plug them. I make sure. It can be male or female. When I see potential and you are around me, I plug you. I make sure that you reach your heights. If I've got the means to do so, why not do it?
You guys are confusing us.
We're not confusing you. Why are you confusing me trying to build you into a better woman and loving you at the same time? Now, where do these things actually mix up? Because even the two words are not the same.
Let's have that.
I'm building you and I'm loving you.
Are you practical?
Yeah.
Are you practical? Are communicate? No. Are communicate.
Let's communicate. Role play. Yeah.
Are scenario na wena o irela nna ditlo.
Yes.
So can you go communicate how I feel now about you?
Yes.
Ne?
Yes.
Re na le bo ma 9 months where ntse
Re pusha. Yeah.
Ne? Sharp.
And dilo di a ire.
Di ire.
Wa di bona.
And wa ira.
Yeah.
Sharp. Katle. Baby, can we talk
About?
about a situationship?
Okay.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you and I are going in the same direction, and
Which direction is that?
No.
That's the question.
Emma, whoa.
No, I can't even GPS.
Yeah, I feel like you can see my vision, and then wang pusha to be unto the best of my capabilities,
Yes.
and that's what I want in a man.
Yes.
And I feel like we should take our situationship to the next level. How about you cut off your concubines? I cut off whatever I'm doing and we focus on us. Really too.
So this is me not being committed to anyone.
This is you. I get the most situationship.
Yes.
Onalidi mahwaf, I get. Maybe
Yeah.
unale baba bang bo communicate bo bargaining talking stage.
Yes.
Onale bao.
Yes.
I'm in a relationship, a full blown. Now I'm seeing you. So I'm telling you, you know what? I'm willing to end what I have because I feel like you are the right person for me in my life. And the one, I don't want to look at the one. You know, I feel like you want get and one fuela man won't tell mate.
Okay, fair enough. But then what to say if there's a better guy that comes and does these things better than me? You are still going to see me as your man.
No, there's no better guy. I only see you.
Yeah, I'm a better guy now.
But I
you
see
see where
you.
the conversation is going.
I see you.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm a better guy now. But if a better guy comes, and of which there is a better guy than me, when he comes, will you be willing to? The questions because I need to know what I'm getting myself into.
Okay. Okay.
I need to know what I'm getting myself into. If this guy comes and he can provide better. So does that mean when you will be stagnant and committed enough to say, Nakwas Fuba, we are building, we are going?
Yes.
Or you are going to turn on me just like you are turning on your guy right now?
I'll stick with you, Fuba.
Because you must...
I'm telling you, I get no kabut, I get konalwen.
Yes,
Hey.
I hear you, my love. Yeah. Right now, it's not a committed relationship now. It's you enforcing me into what you want. And here's what I understand about a woman that is leaving her man for another man at the same time because this guy is providing.
Yeah.
If you sell your brother, even the buyer does not trust you.
Thank you.
What's one? I cannot trust you because I already know what you did to that guy.
Okay, sharp.
So why would I want to walk into the same trap?
Okay, sharp. Sharp,
So all of what you are saying to me right now will be dependent on how you are committed but you must understand, if you are taking this decision now, the commitment is still on your side. Only.
Okay.
Until I feel you are worthy of being committed because I saw what you did to this man. What if this man was abusing you?
Yeah.
Physically. I would understand why you are leaving.
Emotional and financial.
So what if now I don't have the finance?
But you have a plan. You have a plan.
How do you know my plan is going to work?
But no, I get it. I'm saying
Yeah, kana kwe hiyo ke le kutsumela ona batho ba ka sa ba itseng.
Hey,
O ka se stake ka letaira o reila ka mara R80 ka siri plan le ke stay.
Sfuba,
O ko phone la manzi di sister o stakile jo tsa maka jo ke mo transfer jo thusa di sister.
Sfuba kono thuba phone call re ke kre spane.
Yes.
Wa thuba phone call or ke kre apartment somewhere wa minus ali 2000.
Eh.
Wa thuba phone call or ke kre koloi ka patela 1.5.
Ke dilo tsa ka.
So, what more do I want?
So, well, okay. What makes you think I'm just saying.
Okay.
Because love is a feeling game. It's not a brain game.
It is.
What makes you think gore tsatsi le leng gore bjanong ke thobo botsa batho ba gore John na bile daikenta ke sanela ba re ngwana mere boela renteng bjanong mo 2000 ho ya ka ntlela go koloi ba hape koloi ena ile 3.5 le road back gisa ga go BRU'Z fuba 3.5 wa ra wa ba na bya go ba wa ngwana ba o sa jola le brewery tsabaiswela
Aisa
understand? Why do you jola le monna jo? It's a long tail ya di connection.
It is.
Understand? You need to understand that.
No, I get it.
So that's why the minute you want to be in a committed relationship, the commitment will start from you. Because there's no man that trusts a woman right now. Lele na love trust.
Yeah.
So your commitment, trust me, I know women are capable of loving.
Yeah, true.
They are very capable. Maybe even women love us more. I haven't determined that part. But I think women, when they fall deep.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous.
That's why it's gonna to balama faster.
Dangerous.
I don't know who But what I know is what I've seen, and this is my experience, it's nobody else's opinion. When a woman falls in love, they change their whole environment.
Everything.
And aura. I got change everything card.
I'm telling you.
Would you say?
Axe. That's all. Yeah. It's true. Yeah.
Let me tell you something about commitment. Only in a situation where let's say the media house. It's Jofro.
Thank you. That's.
Ola is Jofro.
Yeah.
And the wakra hele se baba tu baletabe la ifella bolida. It's Jofro. Kurlel ka gapana byang le byang ga stwila ins. Kurlenga motore hape mamphoza me bra wa di mile tšhelete go mashoni se a nyoko impressa ngwana mongwe be ngwana la modoja
Afeta shua.
wa ba ala se lo do o tla ga mjarate go tswari ba thutli ba baby Mpho ai police sa ira bya go brua ka timantse Mpho o khawate ile ra khawate ya mo a Mpho maranya ka ngre wa itse ba sanya yeah I war a betcha basadi ba happening.
O tlankitse pele.
A ka sa mofa nna. Wa bona rise chances wa loe.
Yeah.
So you know it's that. I think people they don't differentiate between a relationship and commitment. Commitment we speak about it.
Yeah.
We agree.
Yeah.
It's a verbal agreement, yes, but at some point udumate.
True.
So that's why lokagram sadia tuwa mafastera kolo ya warungria style. Deep down, you know Rudumate. Lena how febela a grailur wa muhafel. Udumate, kontwenge lungur labulate, Brian.
That's true.
That's true. The problem with commitment is how can ujiga what's laying. I will give you out.
Okay, we still have a long way to go, yo.
It's one lineal, I'll not toti. Ugatota bo paka. It might not be today, but
no, that's good.
That's good.
Guys, I'm going to take only 2 or 3 people before I wrap it up. If there's anyone that has a question. 3 people or 2. Does anyone have a question before we vala lenta up? Do you have a question? Yeah. Okay, where's another one? What question? Do you have a question? No one. Kotia life fela liwa. Let's go live.
All right. So my question is, do you think that the word Magozumela is being used as an excuse to glamorize criminality?
They exploited it. And they exploited it to their advantage. You know? And they exploited it without... The word Magozumela is the same as the word hustlers in the States. Bonsoir. Someone that hustles is someone that brokers deals to make sure that his children eat. That's why in the song here, Jay-Z, where he says, I'm a hustler, he says, put me anywhere on God-given earth, I'll triple my worth. Because I'm a hustler. I'll find something to make money. You understand? He didn't say I'm going to steal something into anything. So now, that's why I said it was exploited by women. Okay, le guzumela ki. How mutsa mto ilunguru ke le guzumela. Unyaka daimano la wako tlapung. wa mo cheka wa Gucci so
Yeah. Wa dimpa.
le spotisela wa mpatse kima
Amaratha ya.
na go ngwa ba mo katile ka dithunya mano le nna ke mchava time then I ask okay if le demand ke le kutumela o ira if you said to me this guy just brokered a deal in the Northwest and somehow he got funded 200 million and he owns a mine kore khopela lenkiso go time ke le kutumela why ke le kutumela ke ma my solo ke le kutumela
Blind.
yeah wa bona re la ka magutsumela my solo ke le kutumela Daimano o ira dilo di rehe because I don't know what he does in his background but what we see ke le kutumela
Yeah.
because he finds an opportunity he runs with it Jay-Z ke le kutumela everything is done in the public. He creates to say, he decides I don't want to say anymore. He sells it for what it was worth triple times. He buys a painting. That painting was 300,000. Now it's 3 million. He sells it. Ke le kutumela. Reviao ko strate. Ho tswer kago ke ba middleman ka lebella worth ya teng ka lebella re nna ko tjabkae. Wa understand? Aka utswetsa motho. I took something that was there, I sold it to another person with another price.
That's good.
Did I steal from anyone? No. I facilitated a deal. And therefore, it's my time and my effort. Probably even my airtime because but imali nimgan eating babus echo ut malin 5,000 emgan bat 8 la
Kudzumela.
amara SFUBA 8 akeke bat 6.5 nya ya nge 6.5 ngabakhulumisa ejo o utlo fa 6.5 kinyaka 1.5 ya emgan ya 6.5 ba emara bayakhala jo
And that's how
out 7 nya akero chicken skhala
Yeah.
SFUBA ngiphethe 6.5 out ya mangang chika chiko kisha o make sure heba mo patela o tla ropa wa loka
Yeah,
because he didn't even think this thing is worth this much.
yeah.
How for 1.5 ya how overeki wa feta kwa ko arte PS kwa ko butchering kwa wa reka shebo wa reka wa mfustang monna ke shebo wa fika haiwa wabo wa jika go cheka so reka di noodles re bana ba sa jiri Kellogg's fruit ba jiri noodles re love
Yeah. A go monate.
understand
Done.
wa reka native bag for the sister ba shapo wabo le ferrero rochenyana
Yes.
ape magutsumela re machama
Le romantic. Waya.
sartsela chat magutsumela re tsweza ra sogodisa yeah akere bantu imvela kancane ayitlikho so here tswere re go make sure the sister o tshwantse
Ao batho.
a splurge wabo a khona o tlhalohanya le haste
Ao batho.
ke amitse aka
Ha le
sembaizisi
shapa ka sembaizisi.
a mona ke tshwere tšhelete jolo iPhone ke o tsene nno ke iPhone 16 Pro or re swipe no ha una problem
Ya nong e yona.
wa understand ke tshwere zaka ke a botsa babe king eo akere ke tshwere zaka ora baby forget sari ka samela dilo tse so ke tla tlwaela ke dipari are men lane baby
Yes. It's a nice store.
ka re ngwe le ngwe ngwana mme mo bona gore wa lekana mo
Khetha mo.
wena
Makudzumela.
ka swipe o itse rai le kutumela le tsohile ko strategy re ramapantsula jabulia
Yeah.
o itse re monate dilo di tsa mawete re hlombile pila le majita go shapa mara o itse re he fela re hasela ka lefi that's what you need to understand what's or it's an ongoing thing a relax that's why re lape a re lofe a re eme nga o fa iPhone 16 Pro now ka o shia hona mo ke ya dealing engwe o kreile so senyaka ga ke tshwantse re busesa ke le kutsumela le bereka bya
I love it.
the money must always rotate.
I love it.
Did I answer you nicely, Mama? You sorted.
Hona motho a sa itseng gore le kudzumela ke eng ka tsheko. Mana re una question. Wa mafelo ka e kwala.
Mapoza.
Ka e kwala.
The MC is 11 tongue important.
Yeah.
Couple of veteran trailer ya how.
No, a ka lebala.
What you? That's something
Ne ilo kwala. Na ilo kwala ka yona.
I know flop. But I'll question it as well.
Okay, sure.
Wa mafelo a hona o mong. Okay, BRU'Z. Okay.
SFUBANATION.
Show for it.
Nalo ena bra kuitsi from Kale.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Since he had the dreadlock.
Yeah, I had dreads, yeah.
Running around Le Bagzito,
Yeah.
Findai Groovers. Samboko, the man that's Landi Samboko, Toti Samboko.
Yeah, wangithi wena.
So, Kentucky go easy, Braga. Your rap career, are you still thinking of pursuing it, or is
I'm
it
too
something
old,
in the
though.
past?
I'm too old. I've got a 16-year-old daughter. I'm turning 40 next year.
Sure.
Why should I?
No, he can't do that. He can't do that. But then, like, you know what I want to say, Braga? Since from the time go weed, from where you are now, big ass, Maka, you a real G.
Thank you, man.
This guy, how cool. That's all I wanted to say. That's what I wanted to say, though.
Thank you,
Now,
BRU'Z.
to answer you proper, my brother, music has always been my passion. I love music with all of what I have, you know. I just feel right now I'm too old, man. You know? Imagine if I had to go back to studio now and actually do happen to release a hit. Ne? Now it means I must go promote the hit and go to places and perform and sit there. Hey Joe, why do you talk about 14 years so now you try like buroko ka ma past 10. No lo go be ale ngono.
O tlo tla pele ile.
Na go promote utoro wena o perform ka wa. Give me zero.
Give me zero, ma'am.
I think if I am to go into music, I need proper funding to get proper talent, and I'll push it.
Nice.
But I'll push it with their peers and say, hey Joe, this guy is gonna manage you. I'll fund it, you do it. Understand? Then I call my people. Kala music video I'm fun. Understand? We need to open doors. For bafana ba banyane hore ba khone flourish. So those connections are still there, yes.
That's good.
But you know, I would rather open doors than be there myself. Nice. I've got a bigger purpose now. Maguzumela's got my hands full.
I'm telling you.
Yes,
Thank you so much for coming. This was very fun, hey? And I believe for
No, I'll come through.
you have to. I know.
I'll come through. Yeah.
Sharp. So,
I will.
yo, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. What are your social media handles for anyone maybe?
SFUBANATION Facebook, SFUBANATION TikTok, SFUBANATION Instagram, SFUBA on X. I'm never on X though, hey? X is a very dark place.
Yeah, hey.
Survival
of the fittest.
Yeah, I got that. It's there. It's got a couple of followers, but I got that.
Yeah.
Ke feel aura ke lekane. Tlantsha ke musa khaula ka karata.
Number plate.
So yeah, but on these three platforms, you know, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and SFUBANATION.
No, that's good. That's right. Yeah, sure, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, 7th of March, we're going to be hosting our 2nd annual live podcast. Please do
nice.
come through. Pull through. Yes. Do pull through.
So we can come through and support.
We actually wanted to send you a special invitation, but
yeah, I'm gonna come. 7th of March, yeah?
Yeah, 7th of March. It's gonna be on a Saturday. So yeah, guys, please pull through. Everyone is welcome. We're gonna be chilling like this. It feels like a pre. Emmanuel, if you look at a pre, this ne, cause the feel ne. No,
I'm not promising, but maybe on the 7th of March I'll bring the gents, you know.
Yeah.
Let me talk to them.
Wait. Bona, leo ka se tleba bantshi o ka ntlisetsa el grip grimande. Man, nigga.
If they're not busy, they'll
If
come
they're not
through.
busy,
Yeah.
no problem, no problem. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, notification button so that you guys can be notified whenever we drop a new episode. From me, this SFUBANATION is Fuba Batsemo.
Makutsumela ke di breadwinner tsa strata, no fear, no favor. Ra loela re sa itse re o irela mo strateng.
That's right.
Go tshwere kgago nka ba metlelmene ka kra two clipa bana bacha.
That's right.
Na re makutsumela.
That's right.
Ya rena ha e tlo ke ra e latella. Re tseya se stang, kgago ra fitisa.
That's right.
Spane ra tseya. E tshwantse re baise ra baisa. Na re makutsumela. A re lape, a re lofe, a re eme. Haks makutsumela.
Haks makutsumela.